Nathan il est chaud là, il est chaud là.
Oh putain. Ah, je suis en plein dedans là.
Julien, saute dans le tas. Moi je vais aller derrière.
Ah merde. Bah je suis dans le tas, désolé.
Il va pull. Hein.
Ouais t'inquiète j'y suis.
Il a qu'une vie.
Oh non.
Aïe.
Il en faut une. Il faut mort.
Là si tu veux. Ok c'est pas grave.
Merci.
Ok j'accule derrière, prends le bumper là.
Il est toujours derrière, hein, fais gaffe.
Il a une vie, il marque. Hein. Il est mort, vas-y fonce. Ils sont deux pôles.
Ouais.
Oh tu vas bloquer. Go Paul, vas-y. Bien joué.
Nice.
Ok.
Nice one.
Bah, bien vu.
Ben ouais t'inquiète. Allez Julien tu sautes au milieu.
Ouais t'inquiète, j'ai compris que j'étais le bouc émissaire.
Ah, il en prend un.
Je suis là. Que pour mourir. Une vie. J'acculte. Là si tu veux.
Il est mort.
Ok c'est pas grave, garde la.
Oh là là.
Une vie.
Ouais. Ouf.
Ok dommage.
Oh j'ai arrivé tellement pas à bouger. T'es en mode paralysé.
Ok tu marques qu'il avait une vie. Hein.
J'en fous mort.
Ça va arriver à droite. Ok gauche maintenant.
Une vie là-bas.
Il rush. Il a une vie avec la balle.
Ouais. Je suis dessus. Ah, c'est bon.
J'en faut une vie.
Ok go.
Jacques mort.
Ok j'en fais sur moi. C'est bon.
Merde. Ok.
Go à droite, allez. Avance.
Je vais tanker un peu, j'ai qu'une vie.
Démarque une vie. Il est mort.
Nice.
Je suis mort.
Ah dommage.
Les deux seuls.
Une vie, j'accule.
Mort tous les deux là.
Ah ouais,
Je suis
on est
mort.
mort.
Jacques, il en a qu'une.
Je suis au milieu, hein, je
Bon,
vous attends.
Oh, j'en
Démarque une vie. Aïe.
Aïe, bonjour.
Je sais pas si tu y arriveras.
Oh il en a pris une. J'en en a pris une. Hein.
Ok, on est tous morts.
Là-bas, faites gaffe à gauche. Je suis mort, faites gaffe, ça va peut-être pusher à droite.
Paul. Un pôle,
Ouais.
un pôle.
Ah, Paul, ouais.
J'arrive spawn.
Oh, ok, il m'a eu.
Il est tout seul. Merde,
Il y a
désolé.
que le faible.
Merci.
Je vais tenter un rush côté gauche, je pense. Pour en occuper au moins un.
Il marque une vie. Il y a une vie en face de toi, tu peux essayer de le challenge sinon tu cours. Je vais te faire coincer, fais gaffe.
Ouais je sais.
Je peux faire une passe ici.
Bon. Ça. Faut. Enfin je sais pas comment dire mais genre. Prenez pas vos 1v1 genre juste.
Je suis mort. Tu peux essayer de courir, ouais. Mais bonne chance. Hein. Non,
Ouais,
ça
voilà.
va respawn, ça va respawn.
Je vais faire rush.
Je vais les rush, je vais rush
là,
un
là.
petit peu sur le pôle.
Putain il y a eu des marques.
Jacques, une vie.
Un mort. Il est mort.
Il fait la passe. Il est à droite hein. Il marque.
Ouais, je suis à droite.
Go sur la balle, go
Il
sur la
m'a
balle.
touché. Il va Paul. Il est Paul.
T'inquiète.
Ça.
Prends la balle, vas-y viens. Non derrière nous.
Oh non! Oh, ils m'ont mis les deux en même temps.
Il a une vie avec la balle. Dommage.
Ils m'ont mis vraiment les deux rolls en même temps.
Ouais,
ils m'ont instacké.
j'ai. Ah, c'est pas grave. No stress, hein, on a le temps encore.
Ok, je suis avec toi.
Passe derrière là.
Il a une vie. Je suis mort.
Nice.
la balle.
Ouais. Oh, ouf, j'ai fait la prendre. Ça va rush à droite. Hein.
Paul.
Oh, je suis mort.
Paul.
Je suis mort.
Une vie.
Non, mais c'était les trois.
Ok, j'ai qu'une mort.
J'ai rien touché.
Paul. Allez Paul.
Ouais, je suis Paul. Merde, non.
Nathan il est passé devant moi. Nathan il est passé devant moi quand je fais un passager.
Ah.
Une vie à gauche. Ça passe, faites gaffe.
Il est mort. Là, attends.
Comment il est mort.
Ah, Dimark a une chatte, c'est terrible.
J'ai qu'une mort.
Julien.
Oui, c'est bon, je t'ai vu.
Ah, c'est trop tard.
Ah, mais non, mais au contraire, du coup, là, c'était.
Ah non, bah non, ils t'ont vu, t'as fait sur
Il rush.
Ah oui, mais justement, ils m'ont vu, donc du coup, ils étaient à fond sur moi, mais ils n'ont pas vu la passe.
Oui, mais il y avait personne sur moi.
Oui, mais juste, je t'ai vu trop tard.
Oui, mais je... KZ, ok, il y en a un qui a KZ. Donc bah t'es tout seul.
Je peux faire passe back si tu veux.
Ok, une
Oh
vie,
la
il marche.
T'es tout
T'es tout
seul
seul.
encore. Cours. Ah, c'est bon. Mais,
Ouais,
ouais,
j'essaie de me l'éloigner un peu.
Reset. Eh non.
Il y en a un chez nous. Hein. Fais gaffe, derrière.
Oh punaise. J'aurais pu prendre mes mères. Ça passe plus.
Ouais, j'en faut la question.
Je vais chez eux.
Ok, bon.
Merde, il marque.
Paul.
Ouais. Oh punaise.
Une vie, Paul.
Gaffe, ça rush. Hein.
Ouais, bah.
Je suis marrant. Putain, on est-
On aide.
Ah, on lance quoi.
Non, ok.
C'est bon. La balle. La balle.
Oh, j'étais dessus, c'est abusé.
Il est au milieu, hein.
Ah.
Là au-dessus.
Deux morts.
Ouf.
Je vais chez eux pour leur faire un peu peur, là.
Mais putain. C'est trop rapide, mec, c'est terrible.
Enfin, il est rush. Hein.
Ouais, bah j'aurais pas.
Nice. C'est bon, un mort.
Ok, j'avance.
On avance.
Il y a
Il y en
j'en
a
faut
sur
sur
moi.
moi.
Il y en a un sur
Sur
moi.
moi.
il y en a un sur moi.
Une vie, j'en faut.
Il est mort, je te donnerai gêne.
Et hop.
J'en faut une vie.
J'ai besoin d'aide. Non,
Un mort.
je suis mort.
Une vie.
Il m'a coupé dans mon élan.
Il est tout seul. Je suis mort.
Y'a que j'en fous.
Mais c'est instant. Ah, il m'a fait tomber.
Ah, 2 morts.
Paul?
Ouais. Ah non.
Oh merde, je l'avais. Oh bah je l'avais.
Putain.
Je pensais pas que je l'avais.
Ah désolé, je vous avais vu sur le pôle, j'aurais pu faire une passe. Ah, ils ont
Il y en a un qui rush,
5%,
non.
quoi. Non, mais
Il y en a
ils
un
ont
qui rush.
5%.
De toute façon, il nous dit non.
Ouais, j'aurais dû essayer de faire une passe. Je sais pas si, je me rappelle plus si c'était déjà sur le pôle ou pas.
Vas-y, avance. Il y en a qu'un. Il y en a un qui a qu'une vie. 2 qui ont une vie.
Ok, Paul dans 2 secondes. Ah.
Ouais.
Parfaite passe.
GG.
Parfaite passe.
Ce teamplay était parfait.
Il va prendre le bumper.
Je suis mort. J'ai qu'une vie. Au centre.
Il rush, hein.
Non, non plus. Mort, j'éculte.
Il rush, hein. Il est tout seul. Aïe
Comment c'est possible?
Il va reprendre le bumper, non? Plus le temps. Une vie.
Ok, j'acculte mort.
Il prend le bumper, il est avec une vie.
Ça court.
Oh, ça
Aïe.
va.
Il y en a un qui va Paul.
Je peux pas le toucher. Une vie. Bon. Moins 2.
Ah, j'ai plus de roquettes, j'ai plus rien.
Moi j'éculte, c'est toujours un autre pôle. Hein. Il a une vie. Hein.
Ok.
Il a rien
J'avance
à faire,
chez eux pour faire flipper un peu.
Vas-y, passe à droite,
Ok.
passe à droite.
Je suis à leur Paul.
Ok.
Mais t'es à leur pôle. Ok. Je vais le dire avant, pendant que c'est là.
Bah, c'est pour ça que j'ai prévenu, j'ai dit que j'avançais.
Non, mais c'est pour ça que j'essaie de te suivre. Après, de faire une passe, mais j'avais pas vu tes. Je crois que t'allais directement aller sur le pôle. Je vais essayer de faire un pass back peut-être.
Ça va être compliqué, hein. Il y a 3 mecs sur moi.
C'est-
Nathan,
Oh
peut-être.
non.
J'ai moins mort.
3 mecs sur moi. Ok, je passe à droite. Il y a un
Ok,
mec là.
j'essaie de te protéger.
Ah, je reviens au milieu.
Nice.
Nathan,
Allez.
avance.
Je passe par le pont, je saute Paul.
Droite.
Oh, il m'a poussé.
Une vie avec la balle.
Ah, mais il y a les
Et
deux
on l'a
autres.
pris, on l'a pris.
On a l'in.
Bumper.
Je
Direct.
vais sur la balle. Hein.
Il va revenir au milieu. Milieu.
Ok,
Il y en a un
une
pôle,
vie,
il y en a un
j'en
pôle, il y en a un
vois,
pôle, il y en a un pôle.
à gauche.
Il y en a un pôle. Je suis mort. Ouf, bien joué.
Ils sont tous morts.
Les gars sneaky dans notre.
Aïe,
Avant, je remets la
balle.
pression.
Là.
Ah non, non.
Dommage. Il m'a bum dedans, quand même, j'ai pas le choix.
On a le temps ou pas? Chaud.
On est tous morts, hein, ils vont push.
Je suis mort, il a qu'une vie, j'accule.
Il est mort.
Aïe. Je prends bumper, vas-y.
L'équipe mort. J'ai qu'une seule vie derrière. Mais non,
Je suis mort, hein. Je suis mort sur le slide.
Je suis mort aussi.
ok, on est tous morts.
Ouais, mais faut mieux qu'on meure tous à cette distance que. Moi, on spawn à 2 vies. Je cours sur Jean-Faux. Hein. Ok, une vie, Dimarc.
Il y en a un qui rush Paul.
Ouais.
Un chez nous.
J'ai mort, des marques morts.
Une vie, Jean-Faux.
C'est bon, il est tout seul.
Il est avant spawn. Il est là. Ok, il recule. Une vie toujours. Ça marche.
Nice.
Nice. J'avance à droite.
Moi j'avance.
Là-bas, attends.
Ouais.
Oh non.
2 morts. Merde.
J'arrive, je passe à droite.
Vas-y, je
Ils vont respawn là, ça va être. Faut pas push maintenant.
vais mettre la pression Paul.
Vas-y, avance, Paul.
C'est de revenir vite.
mort.
Deux mecs sur moi. Hein.
La balle est une vie, pas pour longtemps. Je respawn.
Deux à gauche, 3 et tous à gauche, tous à gauche.
Un mort.
Ok, je suis mort. Tiens la balle.
Une vie.
C'est bon, c'est bon.
Bien joué. Ça spawn, hein. J'accule ces milieux de jeu.
Ouais. J'ai qu'une
Vas-y,
vie
prends le
devant.
bumper, prends le bumper.
Ah ouais,
Je
non,
suis
mais-
mort. Vous êtes que deux.
Passe au-dessus.
Je peux pas.
Ah, au-dessus.
C'est bon.
1 minute à tenir. Hein. Passe Nat, peut-être.
Non, je peux pas. Ça rush, hein.
Une vie, Dimarc. Bien joué. Je suis mort, attention. Tiens de passer à. Ouais, gauche.
Moi, j'ai qu'une vie derrière toi.
Je peux passer back middle si tu veux là.
Ouais, bien chaud.
Il y en a un qui court Paul. Hein.
J'en ai eu un.
Ok, il est mort.
Une vie la balle.
Que Dimarc, 10 secondes. Et après le bumper.
Nice. C'est bon.
Voilà, bien joué.
C'est ça qu'on
première
veut,
map.
c'est ça qu'on veut.
Oh là là.
Ouah.
Sur leur premier pic.
Top damage. J'en fous 75, après il y en a.
Welcome to another Speedball League match. What the hell is happening? Today we will see Irae versus Flashback. I already missed map 1, but that's not a problem. Let's quickly change the text. So we already missed map 1, which was won by Irae Gaming. Oh, okay, they're not starting yet. Mythology is map number 3, and the last one was Xibalba. Okay, I'm finally finished with my preparations, and it seems like round 1 has already started. Before I get all mixed up, let's just use ball cam for the start. Okay, map 2, round 1, Irae vs Flashback. Flashback lost the first map, 3-2, so seems like we missed a close match on Golden Age. Very interesting, as Golden Age was picked by Flashback. Oh, that pass to Yanfo did not result in anything good, he just died on the spot. As we now see D-Mark picking up the ball, going onto the right side, switching it to the left, maybe failing his jump and going underground. Trying to survive, dance with the two Irae enemies, but not enough. As Shertik gets the kill on him, Hawken with the ball gets pushed down. Oh, is going forward on the left. Waiting for Cobra. Cobra gets the kill. Hawken just has to gamble. But now Cobra and Hawken are both dead, and Shertik is the last Irae gaming player, and he's getting a touch on the pole at 30%, which is the lead for Team Irae. Showing us how good they can be, as D-Mark asking for a pass, but in the position to get one. Yanfo trying the triple tap, not working. Trying to rush this is his own map, he knows all the moves. Does he know how to win this? As D-Mark gets a kill on Cobra, now dead himself. Oh, nice kill by Yanfo, who's now on pole and gets the percentage and the cap. Yes, he gets the cap. The first cap for them on this map, getting his team the leads. As we now see, when we see at the top damage, it's currently Flashback dominating a bit. Showing Irae Gaming how Lucid should be played. But Irae Gaming are still in there. Now Cobra with the ball. Failing his jump, but he's just ignoring the defender who's attacking him, as Hawken is going forward. Will the pass connect? No, it will not, and Cobra has to take jump pad, and they're cooled. As we see Yakult. Okay. Seems like we got a short disconnect there. So yeah, more Speedball drama for the drama queens. I don't think it was intended. Let's see, and now we have the Twitch stream, which means I can look it up. How big was the lead for Team Irae? Oh, they didn't even have a lead. Okay. And yeah, Kult is blaming the Wi-Fi of his home. Can you do with this game? You always have to think, is it a netcode? Is this my internet connection? Sometimes everything else like Netflix, YouTube and other online shooters work, but Mania says no. You're gonna get some lags. But we at least can now continue the second round, or we started. Continuing this match in the process as we are watching Shertik going for the ball. Is he getting the kill on D-Mark? No. Oh, but that was an important kill there at the end. Shertik now trying to pass to Hawken, pass connect. Hawken now with the ball. Doing his moves, he's going forward. Where's the defense? Is Hawken able to go through? He has 2 lives, jumps very high, but maybe too high. And yeah, D-Mark able to end this attack with a nice double tap on Hawken. Yeah, will D-Mark ask for a pass here? Of course he will. Oh, he misses the first 3. And now it's Hawken with the ball again. Nice kill by DMAC once again. Maybe there's a little rivalry between DMAC and Hawken. I always see the two of them fighting each other. Oh, as DMAC is under pressure, two defenders are attacking him. But working out this time. Chatic with the ball. Going on the left. There are pings from his teammates. But Yakult is there to stop the attack. Yakult is trying his best to survive in this underground. Passes it back to Hawken, but is he able to kill him? Does not look like it. Hawken so far with the lead, with the ball. Got himself healed and then shot again. Oh, he's at the high ground. This could be a huge opportunity. Where the defenders are? They all in the underground. Hawken running on the right. Why is he stopping? There was maybe one defender, but maybe he was not sure. As Hawken is still able to not touch the ball. Do not touch the pole as he gets killed last second there. Let's see, Janfu with the ball. Still 0% for both teams. As we now see Cobra with the ball. He wants to pass it away, now Chatic gets it. Oh, nice kill by Cobra there, Chatic can maybe go through. Is in front of the stairs, passes to Cobra, the pass connects, but he dies the last second. Failing this pass as a result. We now see Janfo with the ball getting pushed from behind by Hawken, of course. Is he getting the kill? No, he's not. And let's see on the other side. Yeah, cool, jumping over all these rockets, jumping over the defenders, jumping into the enemy half. Just running. Not stoppable, or is he? That's not look good against 3. He's jumping a lot. Not working out, as we see Hawken who's asking for a pass. Still waiting for it, not moving so the enemies don't hear. What was that jump, Hawken? You can jump higher than that. Let me guess, yeah, it's of course Yakult here. Trying to stop Hawken who got on the left side. Maybe going for the rush, it's reduction phase, both teams 0%. But not against DMAC, who's on fire today. He's angry they lost map 1. So he wants some revenge and needs his points. Oh, nice kill by Yakult here. Okay, Hawken not pressured, jumps over one defender. Be able to rush this? No, he's not, because his arch nemesis, DMAC, once again is killing him. Ripping him off the chance. Yakult not looking for that pass at all. Janfo offering a pass, not going though. DMAC trying some moves. Where are the defenders? Are they aware of them? They are, but it's instant pace and DMAC is almost at the pole. What will he do? He will go for the reset? Okay, that's quite interesting. But yeah, it looks like it was the right decision as they still have the ball. Yakult with it on the jump pad. Will he shoot the defender? No, he will not. Now Chatic has the ball. It's 10 seconds remaining, both teams 0%, they have to touch the pole. Chatic is close, but will he be able to manage onto it? No, he will not. Cobra also fails their last second. Flashback showing us how good I can defend their pole area, which means another draw, unfortunately. I usually don't mind having more Speedball, but it's already getting late. It's 10 PM, already past 10 PM. And we are still in map 2. Watching Yanfo, he's not getting pressured. Maybe a pass to D-Mark. He has been spotted. And Hawkins stealing a pass. Somehow able to jump up there, let's see. But what he will do next. Chatic asking for a pass for a heal. Hawkins saying no, we don't heal. Oh, he's able to go through the right. Is there a pass onto pole? No, there is not, but he has 2 lives, now touches the pole. The 2v2 situation, Hawkins on the pole. And D-Mark saves it for his team. Together with his teammate Yakult. Gets the heal back, but now 45% lead for Irae. Not looking good for Flashback. But looking good for me, because this means we will not get another draw. We now see D-Mark with the ball. Able to pass to Yanfo? Yes, he is. Yanfo passing it back to Yakult. Yakult not getting it, and now it's D-Mark with the ball. Trying the rush. Surprising even me, the caster. Was a good try. The defender jumps up the jump pad. D-Mark under pressure. Pass to Yanfo connects. As now Yakult has the ball. Again passes it to Yanfo. D-Mark joining the fight. Gets a kill on Cobra. Going forward. Not looking to go for a pass. Oh, Yakult would have gotten that, but Chatic killing D-Mark there at the right time. In the right moment, as now Hawkins has the ball, is healing himself. Irae immediately trying a counter attack. Or are they? Hawkins going on the right. Let's see. Oh, the defender is past one. There's one on pole. Is he able to touch it? No, he's not. And now D-Mark runs away with the ball. Passes it to Yanfo, who finally catches this pass. And can heal himself. Yakult with a good thing, but I'm not sure if he's free there. Now he's free. Will he get a pass? Oh, yes, he will. Nice pass to Yakult. Is he able to touch the pole? It's reduction pace. One defender coming. Oh, it's not enough percentage. And now I'm not sure. It's not enough percentage. Only 43%, which is 2% too low to take the lead. So still Irae Gaming in the lead. Just Chatic tries his best. But not working out here in the end, as Yanfo is now healing. Let's see Flashback with the initiative. Yanfo just waiting here in that Yanfo spot. Oh, both D-Mark and Yakult are dead, so Yanfo has to run backwards. Tries to backpass, but nearly misses. But he's still in a safe position, and as soon as I say it, he gets attacked. D-Mark asking for the pass. Goes on the high ground on the right. Or maybe not, still in the high ground. Comes the pass to Yanfo. Healing himself, waiting a bit. Chatic is down, as is Yakult. Nice pass to D-Mark, and we get another cap. my team Flashback. I was speechless there for a second. That pass looked very clean. It's not an easy pass to go around the defender, but worked out in the end for team Flashback, and they're now leading 2-0 on this map. We now see Hawken with the ball, just going through. He's not waiting for anything, he's just going forward. Cobra is dead, as is Chertik, so he has to abort this attack. He's trying a triple taps, but it's not working out. D-Mark now dead. Trying to pass it to Yanfo. Yeah, Kult is dead. Yanfo sees an opening on the left. But not against Chertik. Chertik knows the moves. He has seen it all. Now going on the left. Oh, Chertik can go through. One defender outplayed himself. Tries to pass to Hawken, but no success, as we now see Yanfo with the ball healing. Going on the right. Waiting for an opportunity. D-Mark going forward. Is Yanfo following him? It looks like it, but D-Mark is not dead. And we see another nice double tap, this time from Yanfo. Hawken gets pressured immediately. We see a lot of fights here on Lucid once again. It's not an easy net, but Hawken almost outplays them, but gets killed there last second. So we now see that Yanfo could heal himself there. He's going for the triple, passes back to D-Mark, pass connects, D-Mark going on the right, 2 players are behind him. This could be the rush situation he's waiting for. He has been waiting for. Tries to outplay Chertik, gets the hit, but not a triple hit. Ah, very nice try. Hi D-Mark. Could have worked out, but not this time. Now see Chertik with the ball. Failing this jump. Passes to Hawken, not connecting. Maybe now, yeah. Oh, Hawken with only 1 life. Tries to outplay them. But Yanfo says, no, thank you for the tear, and now you can die. As you see another double tap attempt. This time on Chertik. Gets killed there at the end. This is a slaughter fest, only people dying left and right. Hawken gets the ball, his teammate Cobra is dead. Oh, nice moves by Hawken, but all of Team Flashback were focused on him, so he could not play them all, as he now is trying that jump on the left. It's just waiting there. Maybe a pass to Cobra is happening. Oh, it really is. And Cobra, with all his Cobra-iness, tries to pass it on to Paul. Will Hawken get it? No, it's reduction phase, both teams 0%. Gets the lead, 78%. Is he able to touch it again? Yeah, but to only 8%. But still a huge lead for Team Irae. As we now see Irae is still wanting more. Still attacking that pole area with 2 attackers. Chertik dies though. Hawken is there. As is Cobra, Hawken dies though. Yeah, now it's only D-Mark and Yanfo left. Oh no, we see a team kill by Yakult on his teammates. Yanfo there. Very unlucky. As we see again, Irae is in the attacking. What? How did Hawken dodge that? What the hell? Hawken trying the triple tap, not working against D-Mark, who's just rushing forward. Using his horn to show how happy he is. He's a happy D-Mark. That's what we want to see. But he has no reason to be happy because his team is not in the lead, but the other one is. So they have to get a comeback here. Hercult now with the ball. Passes it, Hawken catches it. And Hawken knows that it's only 40 more seconds, an instant. His team has the lead, he just has to keep the ball possession. Going forward with some nice moves. All 3 flashback players on him. Ah, the pass does not connect. So we now see Yanfo dancing. He knows it's only 20 more seconds. This may be the last attack. They need to get that ball back. But it's not looking good for Team Flashback as Hawken is having the ball again. It's 12 seconds. And yeah, this could even be a cap at the end for Team Irae. Yeah, and we see Yanfo with the ball. Which means this is the first round for Irae. Taking a quick look at the stats, ball possession is fairly even, assist damage, but a lot more passes on Team Flashback's end. And you see Yanfo team hitting D-Mark there, alright. Oh, Hawken is trying to pass. But he somehow outdances to his opponents, is going through the pole area. 2 defenders are there, but can they stop him? No, they cannot, it's a touch. On pole 30%. Hawken trying his best, getting the heal. Going forward, what a bump by Hawken, what a beautiful bump by Hawken, I have to say. Very nice try. We now see Yanfo with the ball. Passes it to D-Mark on the left. Who's failing one of his jumps? It's not a D-Mark I know. Yeah, unfortunately we have that on cam. Sorry, D-Mark. But let's see, maybe Yanfo is fighting and asking for a pass, maybe? Oh, how did he get killed there? But yeah, Hawken is happy to get another kill and the ball back. As we see Irae Gaming organizing themselves, can they get out of their own half? The ball is under pressure. There's the ping on the left. Hawken is not really passing it. Oh, but Chatic was waiting. Okay. Let's see what Chatic does with the ball. Tries to pass on pole. Oh, Cobra just dying, but Hawken on pole and able to get another cap. This could be the huge comeback for Irae if they still win this map. Strong play by all the Irae players there. We will have to wait and see. Maybe D-Mark is going for the rush. And of course, when I, the caster, say D-Mark is going for a rush, then he is going for a rush. Gets the touch. Not the cap. Oh, but it's still not looking good. Yeah, now it's looking good for Team Irae. Cobra gets the important kill there. T-Mark pushing the ball. Not able to get the hits. Very unlucky. You see once again Hawken with the ball. He really shines through. And we see passes onto pole. Cobra gets it. Touches the pole and oh no. It is the win for Team Irae. What a comeback story. And Yakult crashed, apparently, leaving the server. I don't have much to eat right now, so I guess I will just have to work with the one Tic Tac I have laying on my desk. Get some fresh air or casting more. Not sponsored, hashtag. Yeah, still in the warm-up phase. I can look through the tips right now. There are actually 3 people who tipped that Irae Gaming would win this. The ones would be Hype, Hawken and Masu. And the ones voting for Flashback winning this game, who already lost their bet, are Yanfu, Aurel and Q. A lot of people, including myself, have voted to or think that this match would end in a draw. 5, Ivan, Smirk and myself are thinking that, so it's still possible. But yeah, of course, from what I can see in the text chat, Yakult having a bad day with his internet. I hope after restarting his router it works better. So yeah, maybe then they will also play a bit better and Yakult will unleash all of his potential. You have to wait and see. Let me just do one thing real quick. Okay, I have enough free space on my hard drive for this match, so yeah, all good and on that front. For the ones wondering, I'm also recording the matches while I'm streaming them, because the recorded video can have a way higher quality than the streaming video. So yeah, the recorded video will be up on YouTube on Speedball TV in higher quality. But yeah, so far we see Yakult rejoining, which means we can hopefully resume this match soon. What to say? Not much to talk about. Hopefully it resumes. Hopefully the internet is better for Yakult now. We will have to wait. See. Oh, I can show the browser again. Yes, I can. This is this is the current table for Division 1. Let's see if I can find... Ah, there. Can I not click anything on that? Let's see. Ah, okay, the match is starting, resuming anyway. So we will be watching DMAC. Oh wait, for the start I will use the ball cam once again, which means we will be watching Yakult until someone is picking up the ball, which is of course DMAC, showing us how fast he can be on the ball pickup spot. Goes for the swing, but two defenders are there waiting for him. Yeah, and also able to kill him. Just like that, as we now see Cobra with the ball. We're playing Mythology, so I hope this will get less draws than Lucid got. As Cobra is still swinging. Okay, now he finished it. Oh, and the Irae attack is still going. Hocken on pole, the pass connects, gets 60%, touches the pole, tries to pass back to Cobra, he does. And Cobra is not able to get the cap because DMAC and Yanfo are killing him in the last second with two important rockets, saving them from this round. From this round being over, as we still have Yanfo with the ball, passes it to DMAC. DMAC really flirting with that swing. He was like, ah, should I take it? And he said, no, but he decided otherwise. We now see Yakult showing us his rush skills on the left side. Some nice bounces, getting the heal. His teammates are with him, but he doesn't need them. But okay, maybe he did. Yeah, and now all of Flashback are dead. Falcon trying to pass it to Cobra. So Cobra can get the heal. See, Cobra passes it to Hawken is not catching it. Cobra needed that pass. But let's see. Now Hawken with the ball. Passes it to DMAC. Okay, let's just use normal cam again. Lot of fights here. They're taking not a safe situation. Catches this rocket. Cobra is still stalling time with Yanfo so his teammate can pick up the ball. Gets stuck in the corner. Oh, Dima gets the ball. Hawken let him through. Can Hawken kill him? Maybe he doesn't have to, but yeah, now he has. Just done that. Oh, Hawken failing this move. Now going for the reset is Yanfo. Now getting the ball, seeing an opportunity on the right. Yakult getting the ball. Ball has been reset. Dima with another nice kill. Two nice kills. Now going for the heal himself. Oh, he's getting pushed. Tries to pass it to Yanfo, somehow manages that pass. Yeah, we now see Chatic trying to get out of here, not doing that very well. But he survives it anyway. I'm not looking for that pass at all. Oh, nice double tap. And once again, DMAC. Oh, he misses that ball. Now is asking for the heal. Oh, Dima going on the left side where the defenders. Shatik is there, gets the first hit. Tries to pass it onto Paul, but it's not connecting, unfortunately. Means that Shatik can just pick up this ball by killing Dima. And now he knows it's instant phase, his team has to lead. 50 seconds left. Doesn't have to rush this. Oh, good pass to Hawken. Almost on Paul, it's instant. Passes it to Cobra, and now it is. The first round for Team Irae. So far the map is a bit better for Irae right now. Although it was a it was a map picked by Flashback once again. There's a ping on the right side, but is Dimak able to pass to Janfo there or Yakult? I'm not sure, but Dimak doesn't need the pass, he just healed himself. Gets him a high jump, touches the pole, gets bumped away, somehow surviving all these shots. Now the attack is over, but a good lead for Team Flashback now, 72%. That's quite a lot. You now see Chatik, nearly dodging those rockets. Trying to move fast here. Where are his mates? Oh, the defenders. I just respawned. Okay, he's waiting. Cobra's dead. There is a ping on pole, but yeah, working out. Now all of Team Irae are dead. Killed by the ruthless Flashback players. In the form of Dimak, Janfo and Yakult. As I think Yakult is in a fight. Okay, he's not in a fight. Nobody's fighting, but now we see Dimak rushing. Bumping his head, passes it to Janfo, passing, not connecting. How did he get that ball back? If he gets a cap here, it would have been super sick, but now Yakult gets it, and that's the first round for Team Flashback. I was so perplexed. Nice play, Dimak, and the rest of Team Flashback there. Yakult saving Dimak there from raging that his attack would fail. So yeah, nice cap. I hope we can see some more in the future. As we see Dimak taking his favorite jump pad, going on the right side. One defender in front. Oh, he's trying this strategy once again. But this time the tactic fails. Tactic, too good to be outplayed so easily. Now has the ball, is swinging. Both of his teammates are going forward. One on the left, maybe asking for a pass. Not yet. Passes to Paul. It's Cobra. I had Dimak. Just killed him in time. Dimak is once again taking his favorite jump pad. There's no stamina left though, only one life. As is to Paul are coming, but teammate is dead. And now we see a back pass to Yakult. How did Yakult get that pass? Nice catch. Trying the double tap on Hawken. Janfo doing the big brain strat. Getting your enemies to laugh so they play worse. Because they can't concentrate. And let's see, nice kill on Cobra there. That's a long rocket. Yakult fighting at the front. D-Mark just going through. Ah, Yakult and Yanfo just died, so he has to run back, but... Yeah, Chatic picking up that ball and the heal. Oh, and Hawken misses a pass. So we now see Yakult passing to D-Mark. Oh, this could be huge. D-Mark with some trouble. Getting killed there by Hawken, of course. Who is fighting against Yanfo? And quite a funny battle. Oh, Yanfo getting that pass to D-Mark done. Oh, D-Mark seeing a huge opening. All defenders are not defending. They're only at the backside, I mean low ground. But somehow working out for Chatic. Because D-Mark lacked some stamina, it seems. And now Chatic just going through. Catches a rocket in the face. His teammate Hawken dies instantly. Ooh. And now gets the ball away to D-Mark, who's healing Yakult now. So far I don't see any lag problems on him. So maybe restarting his router helped. What was that? Hawken just resetting the ball. He is like, what the hell? Yanfo getting, Yanfo body blocking Hawken there. Oh, nice kill by Hawken. Not enough. Team Flashback. With the ball once again. Where did that rocket from Chatic come from? Is that a bounce rocket? And it's 30 seconds remaining. This could be the last attack for Team Flashback. Both teams have 0%. Yakult going for the swing. Swinging back though. And once forward, passes onto pole, but Hawken just catches it. Can now reset the ball even if he wants to. Which means we got another draw. Oh, nice kill by Chatic there. Very precise rockets or precise spam, whatever you prefer. Oh, Yanfo with the ball. Okay. See where he will be going. Let's see, Yakult is on pole. Cobra has the ball, is stuck in the corner. trying to get out of here. What will you do? Yeah, sees an opening on the left side and is taking the swing now. Oh, Chadwick with the ball. Going for a rush, but very unlucky. SDMark is immediately going for the rush strat. Gets the heal, but not the kill. So he can't outplay Chadwick, who's not trying to outplay the flashback team. Almost touches the water swing. Still dodging all these rockets. Let's see how I can rushing away, getting the heal, not getting the pass. Nice pass to Cobra. And was there to kill him. Normal phase already over, still both teams 0%. Hawken going for the rush. Oh, that was his own half, never mind. Didn't notice. Hawken not able to get through here, D-Mark says no, and thank you for that ball. I'm gonna show you how I take my favorite swing. Jump pad. There's only one defender. Okay, now there are two, and now there are three, and now he is dead. Oh, one player was still behind Yakult. It would have been very bad if that pass would have landed on Yakult. Been very big brain by Yakult. So now see Chadwick on the left side, trying a rush stretch or jumping past one, maybe past two. Has some pole, teammate dies. Yeah, and now the attack is unfortunately over and we have 40 seconds left in reduction. Still both teams 0%. Now see Yakult having the ball. Oh, somehow able to survive that. Not able to touch the pole. D-Mark trying to get a kill. Janfo gets it and gets the instant cap. Ball's team saving the caster here from believing that this would end in another draw. So nice play. Oh, by Janfo. As we have a small pause, which I will use to get me some water. And I'm back. Yeah, Cult offering to just play Jailbreak. Well, it looks like DMAC is back and ready again. So let's see if his team can get his first point by winning Mythology. First he's winning the ball, going on the right side. Not defended. Running in defense. DMAC don't make me laugh. So unexpected. Oh, nice pass for the timing. Oh no, Hawken catching that foul. And Kupas thank you, and is now running away. Was Shadik thinking he had the ball, or was he hoping for it? I'm not sure, but Janfo is with the ball, rushing on the left side. Maybe Shadik should respawn. Not if... Oh, it was Cobra. But not if Janfo is just standing there. Nice kill by Hawken. Looking for a heal. Oh, that pass not connecting. Or just at the wrong moment. DMAC somehow getting that ball, but he's still under pressure. And now died against Hawken. We now see another strong Irae attack maybe. Wall is very close to the pole area. Opera is just waiting for a kill to happen. For people to be distracted. Chatic died. So does the rest of his team. Is Janfo able to survive here? It seems like it. Oh, nice triple tap. Will he get the second kill as well? DMAC not catching the pass. It's quite rare. Oh, and this could be a chance for DMAC. Its reductions almost. Yeah, it cap. No, it is not. And Janfo team killing Yakult there. Very unlucky. But still a strong lead for Team Flashback. Which means he will not see another draw in this map. Oh, passes to Paul, but Yakult has it too big of a head. And catches it. Now we see Chatic. DMAC is able to stop him, or is he? Cobra is now also dead, so this looks good for Team Flashback. DMAC can breathe again. Take pause. take a moment to reorganize. Or is he not? No, he's not, because Hawken just killed him. He's immediately counter-rushing. Now it's instant phase, which means only 1 minute left for Irae to get the cap. Otherwise they will lose this map. Mark once again with his rush powers. Why is his side never defended when the map is going there? But failed his move. He knows he has time. Yeah, could now. With the ball. 12 seconds left. He just has to keep the ball possession for some time. Now he's dead, but I don't think 8 seconds is enough for Hawken to touch the enemy pole. Yeah, and this means we have an end. This map has an ending. We are not endlessly playing, not for endless fun nor endless streams. So yeah, now we are on to the last map, Xibalba, picked by Irae Gaming. They can still win this match. If they win this map, they lose it. Flashback is getting a draw out of this, like many people, including myself, predicted. We are immediately starting with the hopes of this match ending soon. It will be a very interesting match. Hawken, the self-proclaimed Xibalba king, likes to play this map very much, but DMAC is also showing us some moves here. Not working out this time. Oh. Chatic outplaying 2 players, only 1 left. But it seems like he's waiting for his teammates to join him. Speaking of them, there they are. Why did Chatic teammate Hawken there? Very unlucky. As DMAC is seeing the opportunity, trying to rush immediately. Or maybe not, I'm not sure. It's waiting for kills to happen. Now Yakult is dead. DMAC with the jump onto pole area gets a percentage. And the lead for his team, 46%. Oh, Cobra with the ball. Will he show us some Cobra moves? So far, looking good. No, how did he get bumped down? Very unlucky. Oh man. I drank too much. What's up? I don't know. Okay, I'm back and not dead. Let's see how Irae is doing. Hawken is camping a bit, but now he's dead. Static with the ball, getting pushed. Has to go somewhere. Tries to triple tap. That's with my voice. Finally gets it. Is a happy Chatic now. going for the instant rush? Probably not. Oh, interesting double pass. Oh, D-Mac sees an opportunity, outplays 2 defenders. Oh, Yakult also there. D-Mac rushing in. Tries to pass it to Yakult, but it's not working. And Chat can get away safely. So nice play by D-Mac, unfortunately without a good result, but nice idea. Saw the opportunity, acted fast. As we now see D-Mac rushing this instantly. Will he be able to touch this reduction? And he gets a nice cap out of it. So yeah, this looks pretty good for Team Flashback right now. This first round, they were playing a lot better. Oh, D-Mac, how did he get 2 hits there? Although Irae had more percentage, Flashback with the more critical chances as we see right now. Oh, D-Mac, what was that? So far, Irae wasn't able to even touch the pole. Will Hawken changed it? Not in this try. So we now see D-Mac asking for that ball again and again. Now the pass finally happens. Oh, but spam was too much. Oh, and Cobra is immediately going, not waiting for his mates this time. Touches the pole, gets some percentage. Oh, and D-Mac just saves the day for the team. But this of course means a huge lead for Team Irae, 77% to be exact. D-Mac dodging all these rockets somehow. Don't ask me how. Oh, nice pre-fire by Yanfo there. We are seeing Yakult quite deep into the enemy's territory. Just on the left, is he able to pass on to Cole? Oh yes he is, but Yanfo just died. Very nice pass though. Oh, where did all these 3 red players come from? I was not expecting that. Oh, Yakult almost on pole, it's still normal phase, but they need the percentage. Ooh, Hawken with another kill. And Cobra is getting that ball away from his pole. Max saying thank you for that ball. Now I'm gonna rush through a pass. Okay. Oh, there are some pings going around. D-Mac asking for it, but not taking it. Jetic is hunting down Yanfo, now gets the ball. Has to run away. Passes it back to Yanfo. Gets a kill on him. Oh, and now Chatic jumping right into the enemies. They were just waiting for them. For him. As we see Chatic still in this corner of the map. Now finally getting out of there, still using the fast jump once again. Oh, there's no defender. Can he touch the pole? No, he cannot. But Cobra is able to and gets the first cap for his team on Xibalba. Let's watch the Mianfo. How does he start this map? He's the mapper. How did he envision to start on this map? Oh, with a kill it seems, with 2 kills it seems. Is he going for the ace? Not this time. Oh, D-Mark rushing. Ah, defenders dropping. Oh, what are these shots? Oh, D-Mark could have get a cap here. But Irae showing us how good their sitting is. Or bumping down skills. These are also not too... not quite bad. Oh, Hawken is camping. I mean, what is this double pass? No. What was that, Chatic? Chatic, what were you doing? Chatic, no. This was one of the most sneakiest plays in the league, and then you double pass. And now it's D-Mark's turn, Yakult's turn. Maybe Yanfo's turn? No, but at least Yakult got some percentage for his team. Damn, Chatic, quite a double pass. Oh, Hawken somehow getting that ball. Getting pushed quite hard. Yeah, and now that. Oh, D-Mark running straight into Chatic's rockets. Oh, is Hawken able to outplay D-Mark? For now it seems like. Oh, gets a double tap, gets a triple tap. Hawken playing so strong today. What is going on with this man? Touches the pole, gets the lead and gets the cap. Very nice cap and performance by Hawken there. Even though he doesn't even have the most points on his team. He just showed us how valuable he can be as a teammate. Oh, what a kill on Yakult. Now see Cobra with the ball. Going to the left side. 2 respawning. Yakult getting a funny hit on Hawken. As Cobra is just waiting here. Waiting for action. Maybe waiting for Hawken's calls to go or not go. Or pass. We don't know, but what we know is that Cobra is in trouble, and yeah, that's exactly why, because D-Mark was able to kill him. Oh, Hawken just going all by himself. Is he able to touch the pole? Doesn't look like it. Oh, but there is pressure on the ball. Cobra almost able to steal it and snatch it. Now it's D-Mark's time. I think he outplayed all defenders. This could be a touch. Oh, one respawned in time, I didn't know. And Yakult killing the enemy and hitting D-Mark. D-Mark, you have to go forward, otherwise they're respawning again. And yeah, that's exactly what they do. And now Yakult and Yanfo are dead, and D-Mark has to run for his life. twice, looking good. Moving quite fast. Oh, he's jumping into the enemies, then ignoring them. See another Hawk in Yanfo fight. What was that? Both players trying to outsmart each other. This type Hawkin is the winner. Immediately going from the right side. Passes it to Chatic. Oh, it's going for the left. Let's see. Trying for the pass on pole, but Cobra is dead. So all his hopes and dreams are also dead, and yeah, this was a nice try by Hawken, but not enough. Oh, yeah, cool. Getting that triple tap. Getting the jump up. Maybe not. It's the 1v1. Hawken against Yanfo. We have seen that fight just 1 minute before. 1 minute ago, I mean, and oh, Yanfo gets the kill. Oh, that's not good for Team Irae. They get another kill. Yes, they get Yanfo with the ace, I think. Oh, but whoa, Chertik just casually acing all of Team Flashback there, saying this attack is over. Team mid. Oh, what a jump! No! Just way too risky, and D-Mark is immediately smelling it. He knows there's a chance, there's an opportunity. Just let me go to pole, please. Please, I'm D-Mark, I'm the creator of Speedball, please! But they are not listening. And now D-Mark, I mean Cobra with the ball. On the right side with some smooth moves, but yeah, Yanfo knows it. Enough see Yanfo with the ball on the right side, gets pushed from one of the attack defenders. Where are his teammates? I don't see him. There's one. But now it's dead and Cobra with the ball. D-Mark also dead, Yakult also dead. And Irae can begin building another attack. Oh, nice kill. Both Yanfo and D-Mark are dead. Will Cobra go? Cobra has to go. He's so shy. Oh, one's going on pole, but the pass is not coming. I think Cobra should have just went there. And to pole himself, but it was a hard decision, hard situation. And we are playing for quite some time. Brains are under a lot of stress. If you play a Speedball and Ninja Mania for so long, your brain can take damage. So be warned. Oh, but maybe not for Hawken, because Hawken is almost on pole, not able to catch it. It's instant phase. Just pass it to Chatic and he passes it. And ends this match with a nice pass onto pole. So yeah. This means this is a win for Team Irae Gaming. After what felt like 10 hours, this match is over. And we have a winner with Team Irae Gaming. Now let's see, I can show you the table now. What the league is saying. Question is which map, which match is this? This is match 215. So let's see if we get someone from interview. Talking. Hello.
Yeah.
Surprising
Hello.
shit out of me. Hello, GG's to your win.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
It was a very close match. I was
Yeah. Very excited.
yep, indeed. Oh, and Chatic is with you. Hello, Chatic. Unfortunately, the first thing I have to ask is, what was the feeling when you double passed Hawken on Xibalba there when he was greifing? The team,
No comments.
the team kill of the year.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Don't know what to say. I was a bit mad.
with a no comment, we will leave it at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was quite a close match. I think on Lucid you were at your backs, like Flashback was leading 2-0 and then you started a comeback of your dreams winning Lucid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was especially in the last round which you won on Lucid. I was like, oh, D-Mark is rushing onto pole just at the start, and you somehow managed to bump him away. So you only got 70%, but then you still got that win. So yeah, how was your feeling after this hard-fought match?
What?
What are your thoughts about this hard-fought match? That's what I wanted to say. A lot of pauses, of course.
Yeah, it was a great match, obviously. We played well, actually. Except for on Mythology, we lost a match. We lost it. But it was great. Yeah, we actually won the... It was Golden Age, we never played it before. I mean, we played it, but not on a match. And we managed to win it. So it was pretty great. And I think that is everything. Oh yeah, it was great. Going to win the phase 2.
Will be interesting, you know. Are still on place number 4. So you have some more wins on your way you have to take.
Yeah. Yeah, we have to win against MVP, Fire Ferrets, and Hadouken.
You know, if MVP currently has time, they didn't do a match yet. So,
Really? Why? Why they don't do?
I don't know, but something else about Flashback. I had the feeling, Hawken, you were fighting most of the time against D-Mark, maybe. And you're...
D-Mark was fighting me.
Yeah.
Yeah, he destroyed me most of the time.
Do you love the SOG admins?
Yeah, I know, as the SOG, I have to let D-Mark win against me. In our 1v1. No, he was just better. I was not really good at eating, except on Lucid, actually. On Lucid, I was eating a lot. But that's all.
Mm.
And on Xibalba, I didn't do a lot of things. Most of the time I didn't have the ball. It was Chatik and Kerba who managed to take the ball most of the time. And it works pretty well. So
And did you
maybe we'll change a bit our play style in different maps.
Yeah, always good to have different tactics available. But another question is, did you delay the start of your match a bit? So vetoing taking some time?
Yeah, because Chatik has to start the stream.
He has to.
And he's not on his actual setup.
Yeah,
Because he's moving.
my laptop and Streamlabs was not installed on on my PC. So it was a bit rushy the start. I managed to stream.
But still with a different setup, you still won. And do you know which will be your next opponent already? Or do you not have a next match planned? Or...
I have no idea. I have no idea. Maybe against Fire Ferret or Hadouken. I don't know.
We will see. The only thing I can recommend you is to not play against Blitzkrieg.
Yeah, but
Not
we're not in the
easy.
same league, so it's okay.
Yeah, so yeah, it's okay for you.
Yeah.
Pew pew.
I mean, the Fire Ferrets are already hard to beat.
Still surprised that the match started a bit late. Was more for your team better that the match started so late, past 9 p.m.
Oh, it was at 21:30 and we start at 21:41 or 45. I don't remember. No, it was okay. Yeah, we did the veto just before.
Okay,
It took a bit of time.
Trying to get into their heads and see what they want to play and what not.
Yeah, I mean, we know what map he wants to play. We know what maps we don't want to play. So it was pretty fast from our side. But Genfo and Denmark and Yakult were not really ready. I mean, they took a bit of time to choose a map. They picked Golden Age and they lost it. Yeah, surprised.
Very surprising. What was also surprising for me was how many draws you guys got.
Yeah!
Did you count?
Yeah.
I lost count. Maybe only 2 or was it a lot more?
It was like 2 per maps actually. So much.
Yeah. So maybe a new record.
Was the most draw.
In a game, could be.
No.
But yeah.
Expect not.
But yeah, strong performance by your team. Also by Flashback, but so by you. So to be honest, I'm a bit tired after this long match and have no more questions for you.
I don't have any question. What the heck?
Sorry, it took so long. My energy is gone.
Okay, so I could talk about the most annoying player actually.
From Flashback.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah, the most annoying player in Irae is of course Chatik.
Hi.
In Flashback was sometimes it was John Fo, sometimes it was Dimark. Most of the time it was Dimark. Don't know why. The feeling against this guy, I don't know.
He went everywhere and eating loads. It's insane.
Like you killed Dimark and he came back 1 second later.
Yeah, I also saw he got a lot of hits, so yeah, maybe he will transform into a hitting machine. We will hit Like, yeah, he
Yeah,
was in a lot of fights.
Yeah.
There were some close attempts where you guys were just killed right in front of the pole with the ball by them, and I was like, no, I don't want to draw. Touch the pole, god damn it.
Yeah. Yeah. On Mythology, we lost some attack. We were very close to get it, but I was missing something.
I also saw in Mythology, you, Hawken, I think, catch a lot of passes onto pole. On your pole, I mean.
Yeah. I catch like 3 or 4 passes.
Yeah, Hawken goalkeeping his pole. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to kill everyone. But
That's also
sometimes I'm kill my teammates.
sometimes it happens.
Actually, on Mythology, I killed like my teammates 5 times. This was what the fuck.
Oh.
Hawken, why you do this?
Okay, you're the best. I cannot match against you.
Yeah. Sorry.
What is he?
No more question.
No more question. Like I already said, it was a good match. I fortunately missed the first map.
Which was the best.
The best? Oh, okay. But maybe Chad streamed it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I streamed it.
Then that's good.
I stream it all the time. So 2 point of view.
Stream monster. Okay, then yeah, with this I would like to close the stream and wish you all good night. Thanks for everyone who was watching, and thanks you guys for
Good
coming
night.
for the interview.
Thanks everyone.
Goodbye.
See you for more Speedball on Airstyle Twitch channel.
Yeah, don't forget to donate.
Yeah. Don't forget to put a like and subscribe to the channel.
Yeah, comment, like,
Don't
share.
forget to download NordVPN too. You know.
It works on my channel too. So.
Share with your friends so that they also start playing this game and watching here. Bye bye.
See ya.
See ya.